Here we are at Highbridge Caravans picking up our new leisure vehicle. And guess what? It's not the one behind us. It's this one over here. So here's the new vehicle.
And it's not going to be called Winnie.
No, that was from the previous owner. We're thinking of calling it Roxy because RX in the number plate. So what is it? It's another Peugeot. It's a Bailey. It's an Approach Autograph. And the door's on the other side. Here we go. It's an Approach Autograph 765 with an Alutech body shell.
So, we're going to have our handover now and see how it works.
Are you getting excited?
I've been excited for days.
We didn't film the handover.
We've been home now for 3 hours. I'm looking a bit hot and sweaty. We have been getting the new motorhome as we would like it, titillating and making our own little personal touches. And here's a little look and see what you think.
I've had a chance to do some of the most important electrical work that you'll ever do inside your motorhome. Get the TV working.
I know lots of you'll be sat there going, ooh, why go away and watch TV? But on a night time, if we're not socialising, then it's our time to catch up with all our YouTubers.
Absolutely dead right. It's lovely and relaxing in here. It's better in here than it is in the house.
So yeah, we're just sitting here now, and I just said to Pete I could actually consider living in this. We've never had a caravan or a motorhome or a camper where we've said, oh yeah, we could do like full time in this.
Yeah.
We're not planning on going full time,
no.
but this is spacious enough to actually contemplate living in.
If needs must, we would.
Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I'm so pleased with it. Have a look.
At the back is one of the features that really sold us on this motorhome, and it's the large and generous U-shaped lounge. This pulls out to make a rather large bed. We might just give it a go later on tonight.
I think so.
Even though we're in the driveway, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
The other thing we liked, we've got the blinds pulled now because we've been in here doing stuff and just wanted our privacy. But there are 3 massive, picturesque, panoramic, whatever you like to call them, windows, and they open. Yay!
It's a room with a view.
I know some of you are going, what do you mean? Why wouldn't they open? But on our camper van,
they didn't.
The windows didn't open, and I hated it. So yeah, U-shaped lounge, panoramic views, sky roof as well, skylight as well. It's nice and bright and airy, and we've got plenty of space to relax and lounge out in what we call area number 1 of the van, because really this van's got 3 separate areas.
The middle of the van contains the bathroom, which has got a Thetford toilet, a large shower, and enough storage. A great big wardrobe. Might have to put some lights in here. In the kitchen, we have a standard Thetford cooker that has a separate oven and grill, 3 gas burners, and an electric ring as well. Behind that is a window, and hiding away in the cupboard,
Pop-de-ping.
a microwave. Condiments drawer. What I'm about to show you is probably not a factory fitting, but we like it anyway. Dowel rod plate storage. That should stop some of the rattles, along with our coffee cup storage at the top. The other feature of the middle of the van is this dinette. Belted seating for 4 people, and it looks and feels rather generous. We can easily sit at this thing together, pop a notebook on the table, and you've got some instant office space, or space to even edit a YouTube video or 2. One thing that we didn't really want to have, but with this layout there was no choice, is a small drop-down bed. That's fine. Over here, still quite a lot of space between my head and the roof. It's the first time we're having a Bailey, and what this thing is over here is where the gas bottle locker is on the outside, and I believe that's quite a common feature where this thing intrudes onto the living space. No big deal. What it does is gives us a lovely countertop that we can put our air fryer or induction hob or something like that, and it's a wonderful expansion space for the kitchen. At the moment we've got our internet router just plugged in over here. It gives us just enough signal for tonight. The door feels somewhat wider than it did in Herb. I don't know if it's just an optical illusion, but it's certainly a lot more comfortable to get in and out of. The step is lower. So all Kaz's hard work with the Crafty step is probably coming to nothing. But her step still looks nice. We have the Bailey control panel, the little control for the drop-down bed, and the Aldi control panel, which controls the heating and the hot water. Doggy cupboard. And here's the third area, the cab. Both of these seats rotate, but I'm not sure we do that often. There's enough space back here without doing it. And as I mentioned before, space for 4 back here, space for more back there. Kaz is saying it's a party van. We're back to having a Peugeot cab. Not so sure that we'll upgrade the radio this time to put the Sony system in that does the AirPlay. We'll have to see how it goes. We might go for a dedicated GPS system, especially as this van is 3850 kilograms, which is over the 3.5 ton limit. There's a fridge.
We're really hoping that we've now made the right choice for us. I've never been so excited about getting a van. I was so excited about picking this one up. We've had a few. Yeah. But this, I was really absolutely buzzing about picking this up. I'm sat in it now and I'm just like, yeah. I've had the afternoon off because I collected the van and wanted to sort it out. Back to work tomorrow. And then we've got Friday off, so we're going to have a long weekend away. Yep.
We've got to go for a bit of a
shakedown
bit of a shakedown cruise, yes.
Yeah. So see what rattles, see how it goes along the motorway.
Well, I must remember to pack the sticky felt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pete doesn't have the right license yet to drive this, so I drove it home. We only drove it along A and B roads and it felt nice, but it'd be nice to get it out on the motorway as well, see how it does along that. But we're not going too far, just somewhere local, just in case anything goes wrong. And yeah, we'll let you know how our first trip goes.